Zones are specific areas or areas that you want to make a reaction from. Now, what this means is that zones are simply areas you want to likely buy from or you want to likely sell from. But then, you don't just buy because price is at a zone, or you don't just sell because price is at a zone. There are certain things you want to confirm first before you say, I'm going to buy or I'm going to sell. Now, what this means is that if price gets to a particular zone, you want to see some confirmation before you can sell from that zone. That means if price doesn't give that confirmation, you're not going to sell. Because what I basically doing is that you are reacting to what price is doing instead of predicting where price is going to go to. Let me recap. You are reacting to what price is doing instead of predicting where price is going to go to. Now, some of the things we want to look for when price gets to a particular zone is refers to as chart pattern. Now, there are basically about two most important chart patterns that you want to look for when price gets to your zone. The first one is referred to as the M pattern. Now, this M pattern tells you that a price that was going up is likely to my standard form. Now, this M pattern tells you that the price that is going up is likely going to start going down. That means if price is an uptrend and price gets your zone and you see an M pattern, it simply signifies that price is about to start going down. Now, the second one, which is referred to as W pattern. Now, W pattern is the opposite of M pattern in the sense that W pattern is telling you that because price is in this zone and it's giving you W pattern, it simply means that a price that was going down is likely going to start going up. But for instance, if this place is our zone and one price comes to this place, so we'll buy, and price gives you a W pattern here, it simply means that price is going to start what? Going up. Now, if this place now, sorry. Now, if this place now is a zone that we're looking to sell from, and price comes and give you M pattern, it simply means price is going to start going down. Let's go to the chart. I'll show you on the chart. Now, this is GBPUSD, and if you remember what I taught you earlier on in my previous videos, you'll see that the first thing you want to do whenever you open the chart is to go to the higher time frame and understand the direction of the market and as well identify key level. So first you want to do next is identify direction and as well key level, because that's always the first thing you should do as a beginner. Even as a pro, whatever you want to do, start from the higher time frame. And now go to daily time frame and understand where price is heading to. Remember, you don't have to use your eye to see what price is doing. Allow your secretary to tell you what price is doing. And now if I look closely, you see that at this area here, price was simply in an uptrend. So here, price was in an uptrend, and at the point, price broke below the trend, meaning the point where price broke out is our key level, and the point where price got to is our support key level. So we have gotten our support key level, and we've gotten our resistance key level. Remember, key levels are areas where we want to pay attention to. Now, what are we say? What are we going to do in the market here? Is price going to the upside or price going to the downside? Now, for us to confirm our price is going to the upside, price have to be above our resistance key level. And for us to confirm that we're going to the downtrend, price needs to be below the key level. But that I'm not giving us confirmation of what to buy or what to sell. So what do? We're simply going to go to the 4 hour time frame and understand market structure from this point to the resistance key level. So on the 4 hours time frame now, what you want to do is to understand market structure from support key level to resistance key level, and then from there we'll know what price is doing and what we're likely going to join price in doing. Now, if you look closely, you see that we're in uptrend. Higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. At a point, price went into what? A ranging phase. And this is the point where price went into a ranging phase. Now, after price went into a ranging phase, price finally tapped into our sorry. After price went into a ranging phase, price finally tapped into our resistance key level. And what did price do? Price started giving us a change of pattern to the downside. Meaning price started giving us a high, a low, a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Let me mark it out because this is what I want to pay attention to now. This is our point where we want to focus on very well. Now when price got to this resistance key level, higher low, lower low, higher low, and here is lower low. So since price got to this resistance key level, price still giving us a, a lower low and a lower high structure, meaning we're in a downtrend. And for every downtrend, we want to sell. But now, where are we going to sell from? I want to sell by simply identifying the zones in the market. And now, where is our recent? Where is our zone? This is our zone here. Why? Because here, price turned to a support zone here, became a resistance zone here. So what I want to do is that we want to see, we want to be looking to sell from this place to continue the trend to the downside. Why? Because price is in a downtrend. Well, remember I said, remember I said what zone is. Let me identify it with this box here. Remember I told you what zone is. That zones are simply area that you want to buy from or area that you want to sell from. And you don't just sell because of price in that zone. And you don't just buy because price is in that zone. You want to see some price. You want to see some price action. Or you want to see some chart pattern before you can say you can likely buy. You can likely sell from this point, or you can likely buy from this point. Now, since we have identified that price is in a downtrend, giving us series of lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower high, we identify our recent swing high and our recent swing low. Now, we're able to identify that this point here was acting as a support and price broke below this support, and this support turned to resistance, where which is currently our zone. So the reason this place is our zone is because support turned to resistance at this zone, and we are looking to start selling from this point if price eventually come here and we continue the trend. But we're not just going to buy sell from that point because we want to see price give us some confirmation before we can say, okay, this is going to be a sell or this is going to be buy. Now what I'm going to do is to go to the 1 hour time frame and look for a specific chart pattern that's going to give us a confirmation pattern that we're going to buy or we're going to sell. And remember, I spoke about two types of pattern, which is refers to the M pattern and W pattern. Now, for us to sell from this zone now, we want to simply see an M pattern. That means what we want to do now, what we want to see price do is this. One price to one price to come to this zone here and give us an M pattern for us to sell because we're looking to sell from this zone. And now, if price does not give us this M pattern, we're not going to sell. But if you're going to buy, what we want to see price do now is we want to see price give us a W pattern here by simply doing like this and then move to the upside. So our job here now is just to wait and allow price to give us a price action, then we'll react. So whichever way it is now, what I will look for right here now is for price to do any of these things and we'll react for a buy or for a sell. But because price in a downtrend and we don't want to go against the trend, we simply want to stick to what the trend is saying or what market structure is saying, which is showing us that price is creating lower lows and lower highs. So to be on the safer side, we want to look for sell opportunity at this zone. And for you to be able to identify this pattern, we simply have to go to the 15 minutes time frame, which is the lower time frame, or maybe the 5 minutes time frame. So you want to see price do any of these things that I've said here. First, by giving us an M pattern that price that which signifies that price is going to go down, or by giving us a W pattern which signifies that price is still going to continue going up. And now what you want to do is that if price continue going up, we simply what you want to do now is if price comes to this point and give us an M pattern, we simply use our short position, put our stop loss above this swing here. I'll take profit at this point here. And this is a very clean one is to 4 risk to reward. Or if price gives us a double pattern, what you want to do is to simply go to the toolbox and bring our long pattern, our long, by simply doing this, putting our stop loss, putting our entry here, our stop loss here, and target this swing high here, which is what a 1 is to 3 risk to reward. So whichever way it is, you're not predicting where price is going to go to because you don't know where price is going to go to. You simply want to allow price to do a specific reaction. You want price to do this and do that, then you look for a buy or a sell. So what I'm basically looking out for on this trade now is for a sell, and we can take it together and see the outcome if it's going to be a loss or if it's going to be a profit. Now, before you can be able to take trades, you simply need to have a broker account. I'm going to leave a link in the description that you can use to open a broker account, and then we can take this trade together. Now, a broker is simply what connects you to the market. That means if you want to be in the market, you simply need to have a broker account. The link is in the description. Now, if you have simply understood this zone, the next thing you want to understand is simply risk management. Now, risk management tells us what we're going to do, what loss size we're going to use, how we're going to manage our trade, and possibly how we're going to manage our risk. So when you come to risk management, you simply want to understand how you're going to your risk management and your trade management, how you're going to manage this trade, and how you're going to manage your risk. I'm going to be discussing that in our next video. So if you find this video helpful, like it, subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.